there's really nothing you can do except for what you can right now. Stop thinking about the future. Stop ruminating on your past. What can you do right now? What do you have control over right now? What can you do right now that will move you in the direction of the life you prefer to live? Even if it's the most simple thing, you have a choice in every moment. A choice between continuing to act out in the way that you always have that hasn't given you results, or to do something differently, to choose to act right now in a way that will shock the person you think you are, that person that feels stuck, that feels unworthy, that feels unable, that feels incapable. Even one tiny action, one tiny change in the way that you act day to day can completely shift the trajectory of your life. Choosing in the moment, every moment, to do what you can right here, right now, that will move you closer towards living a life that you actually prefer. Even if it's something as simple as doing a few push-ups, filming a video, whatever it may be, every moment you are given a choice. And every moment you can choose to be in a vibrational state that matches the person you want to be. Every moment you are given this decision, you are given a choice. And ultimately, it is up to you. It is up to you to decide whether you want to continue living in fear, living in scarcity, living in misalignment with who you want to be, with what you want to be, with your true self, with who you truly are. And you can feel it. You can feel when you are out of alignment. It is a felt sense. It is a feeling of dis-ease within your body, within your emotions. It is a felt sense that you are not being in alignment. You are not doing the things you can do that would align with the person you want to be. And every moment, every choice you make that shows you that you are not aligning with that version of yourself that you would prefer to become, you are betraying yourself. You are showing yourself that you do not believe you are worthy of being that person. And the more choices we make, the more we allow ourselves to remain in this vibrational state of misalignment, the more misaligned we feel, the more circumstances that are misaligned with who we truly are, we attract into our reality. Do what you can right here, right now. It all starts with letting go of the past, letting go of that which does not serve you, that which is misaligned. You know how the person you want to be would act. You know the things that the person you want to be would do. And as long as you continue acting in a way that is not in alignment with that version of yourself, you continue to betray yourself. You continue to allow yourself to succumb to fear, to succumb to the programming that has got you here in the first place, to continue giving you the results that do not align with the person you want to be. And again, it all starts with making the decision here and now to choose being in alignment with the person you want to be. And it feels scary, it feels wrong, it can feel, you get this sense of imposter syndrome because you are not acting the way your old self would act. But it is only within taking action from that vibration, from embodying being that person that you are not currently, that you want to be, taking delusional, inspired, aligned action with that version of yourself you want to be, and proving to yourself, proving to this old version of yourself that you are indeed capable of taking action, taking inspired action, being in alignment with that person, that version of yourself that you want to be. And the same way that the more you act and show yourself that you are not in alignment with that version of yourself you want to be, the more you choose to take action that is aligned with that version of yourself that you want to be, the more you prove to yourself that you are worthy, that you are capable, that you are enough, that you are deserving. And the more you allow yourself to be in the energy of receiving that which you truly deserve, because that is who you truly are. You deserve everything you desire. It's just a matter of you allowing yourself to be in the vibration that is receptive towards it. What naturally is in alignment with you is what you naturally desire, what naturally feels good. But you have been conditioned, I have been conditioned to push away the things we desire, and we attract to us the things that we believe we are. All of the programming that has made us believe we are not enough, that has made us believe that we are unworthy, that we are dirty little sinners. All of that programming has made us attract into our lives stuff that is misaligned. That's why we feel so out of whack when we are living this life of misalignment, when we know we could be doing more, when we know we are not living in alignment with that version of ourselves. And the action you take when you are so when you feel like your external reality is so not in alignment with who you want to be, with who you feel you are on the inside, with who you truly are, the more out of alignment your external reality is, the more fuel you have to use that as fire towards taking action towards a life that truly is aligned. And if you're living a life that you don't even want, is it even risky to take a risk on living a life you do want? If you have nothing to lose, you're actually in the best possible place imaginable. And the more you can perceive your reality, your external circumstances through this lens of, I am not aligned with this reality, so what do I have to lose if I do things differently? It is simply the ego mind, the mind that thinks he is something that he is not, the subconscious programming that keeps you stuck, that keeps you in these negative patterns of repetitive, habitual execution and reaction of that old version of ourselves. That version of us keeps us stuck and makes us believe that we are unworthy, and makes us be so afraid to take action towards living a better life, because that version of ourselves believes we are unworthy. Therefore, it believes we are incapable of taking the action. But again, it is within taking this absolutely delusional action in alignment, inspired by becoming this version of ourselves, that we can actually begin to attract and embody that vibration. First embody, and then we can begin to attract in the external reality that which is aligned with that version of ourselves that we are embodying. So if you are living a life you don't prefer, that you don't desire, Now is the time. Now you must begin taking delusional action towards becoming that version of yourself you want to be. Is it really risky to take a risk on yourself, to bet on yourself, if you're living a life that is misaligned, that you don't want to live? I think the biggest risk of all is not taking that chance on yourself, of continuing to live in this state of misalignment, of comfort, and knowing you are capable of more, knowing you are worthy of more, but you continue to allow yourself to succumb to the fear, succumb to the programming, and allowing yourself to not take inspired action towards becoming the person you know you want to be. That is the riskiest decision of all, in my opinion. So take a risk on yourself. Start embodying that version of yourself you want to be, step by step, moment by moment. All you have is now. And if you look at it from this perspective, from all you have is now, don't look at the big picture, don't look at the grand idea, don't look at the grand plan. Embody the version of yourself you want to be in this moment, and only do that. This moment. It's all you have to do. This moment, what can I do? This moment, what can I do? This moment, what can I do? How can I be? What energy can I embody? Even if my external circumstances aren't reflecting to me the life that I want to be living, what can I do in this moment that will attract, that will align me with the reality that I actually want to do? What would the version of me that I would prefer to be right here, right now, do if that was actually me? If I was that person, what would that person be doing here and now? And you need to ask yourself this question every moment. Moment to moment, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What would the version of me that is most aligned, most inspired, most aligned, what would that version of me be doing right here, right now? What, even if it's the smallest, most minuscule action, what can I do right here, right now to align with that version of myself that I want to be? Again, it can be something super simple, but the more you show yourself that you are capable of being in alignment, of taking inspired action with that version of yourself that is aligned, that feels fulfilled and meaningful and valuable and feels good within, that is a sign that you are attracting, that you are in alignment with that version of yourself you want to be. It all starts with emotions. Feeling good, feeling embodied, feeling powerful, feeling inspired. And you have the capacity, the choice to feel however you want to feel in every moment. So do what you can now. Feel the emotions that come up when you are taking inspired, aligned action with the person you want to be, and do that as consistently as you possibly can. Stick to that version of yourself day after day, moment by moment, every day, step by step, small steps. Do whatever you can in every moment. Give yourself grace again. Don't get hard on yourself if you fall back into the old patterns of programming. I know it's hard, but step by step, take aligned, inspired action with becoming the person you want to be in every moment, moment by moment. What can you do here and now? What can I do right now, right here? What can I do? I hope you guys begin to take inspired action towards your dream life, towards becoming the person you want to be. I'm trying to do this more and more every day, moment by moment, trying to do the things that the version of me that I want to be would do. Asking myself this question moment by moment: how would that version of me feel right here, right now? And bit by bit, we will begin to attract the life we deserve. Best believe it, because it's true. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Peace.